Hey folks. Well, the reason why I wasn't here today, mostly on Friday, is that I was here at the Penny Arcade Expo, which was in Seattle, or at least PAX Prime, a bunch of geeks getting together, having a good time. It's kind of like a little mini E3, except better, because it's, well, local. I just hopped on a train and got there. Yes, we have light rail in Seattle. I'm shocked, as well as you are. Anyway, let's go over the momentum system. In 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time seems to be when the market opens up for the 6E. So if you're up really early, you may think that this might be a spot, or you want to wait till that opening thing happens. If you're gutsy, and actually this gets to a question that I have about the system, is what happens when you have you know bars that chop like this. So my momentum bars seem to have this chop, a different color, and then most of the hey, we're going up but stuff has the white outline, which denotes a weak. Not all the momentum is, or the moving average bars are heading that way. Richard system comes out just peachy, so you might be able to get in on that bar. Richard system comes in on this bar. Anyway, so moving on. So I just thought that what if the 6E reality started at 3 o'clock in the morning? So with this, this shows up pretty late, and it looks like you might already be going up on this, waiting for the next thing. This, let's see if I can get him kind of to line up here. This guy here says we're heading south, and that one here on the ECO bars say that we're heading south, so you're done. And oh, then we have wake up and smell the coffee here. So you get out on this bar, and Richard's system comes in to about here. Would you get in? I don't know. This higher bar shows up. This comes down here. You may get in here. A lot of chop. Do you want to do the two-step? Wait for it to go up and then down, and then up again. This one here may qualify for that. Let's scoot on towards market. Oh, 8:30. Yeah, this is good times. The upper left-hand corner, I have the DX, and it's like someone walked up with a bucket of tasers and threw them into a bucket. Yeah, good time. So a lot of 8:30, a lot of 8:30, a lot of 8:30, still more 8:30, and now things unscrew themselves. Okay, and so when something like that happens, is it common sense not to bother, wait till that sort of permutates out a few cycles, like maybe a few times it crosses that, the zero axis? Is this a consideration? Well, if you got in, sure, nope, messed up. And the richer system keeps you good, but boy, hard. This is one of those. Do you get back in? Do you get back in, and then you go short? Maybe. And so this is I guess one of the questions I have with my moving average bars, which tend to switch colors a lot faster than the ECO. You end up with a situation like that. You get stopped out. Do you get out? Do you get out here, and that staircasing down towards doom? Well, so in and about what 8:34. Now that we're done watching the markets jump up and down like a pogo stick, something above the zero on the volume pace, and wait for it to go down, 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 and then get in. And it goes up and stays in there. The Richards system, you have that one red bar there after. Boy, the green bar is tough color, but it's way below the band. So moving along, a lot of below, and we get a pip. Consider this pip, this pip. Okay, well this is when it goes. When this is when this one's lower than this one, and to me, you're too far in the move, and Richard's system is all red. Okay, up, up, down. So this would be a signal. We're heading down from there. Boy, this is the big question for me, is when you have these staircases like this, and it chews you out. It says, oh, we're supposed to go up. No, stop out. Oh, get back in. And then this would be one of those three-peats, I think. Very difficult, like for someone new like me. Richard system says here. Also, there's a moment there, and so both systems have an interesting time dealing with that staircase. And then get in on the third try, and I don't think I've seen a fourth one yet. Fourth stop out, right for quite a few points. This would be at on the 4-point range chart at 856.06. Look it up on how much that would be for you. Okay, well, since you're going long on this, you would ignore that bar and ignore that bar. Would you get out? Maybe. Still a lot of green, and that's about, I guess, enough of a hint to get out. And so here we have, okay, long guy, data box. What do we got? Volume pace. I need more yardage. So volume pace and this volume pace. 256, 259. That one's lower. It barely gets below here. Get a signal here. On this bar, do you initiate? Well, there's a bright bar on Richard's system, but it's not below. Boy, it looks like maybe it's gone and left. Okay. I don't think that's an entry bar, so you're going to have to eat this whole momentum up. And it comes out, touches the comma bandwidth of 1 that I have here. Yes, 1. And skips off of it, and then does it again. All right, so you have a signal there. You've pretty much been going up God and country. So is this your entry bar on my system, or 3 bars later, or yeah, 2 or 3 bars later? Would you get in here or here and write it for serious beer money? Okay, nothing above, ding, ding, ding. So we have that signal bar, this bar initiate, but it's not below. I think that's pretty ugly. It's probably not within the system. Would you initiate here? I doubt it. And so there's signal there. It's way above. This looks hot. We're south here. The Richard system, the ECO bar, pretty much both in the same. Go for what? 0.2 some odd, and then we have that congestion. So signal bar, dink. So that's it. Get in on here, and looks like this bar or this one for both systems, and then, ooh, that's really close to end of day. And then end of day. So there you have it. There's my quick snapshot of looking at the 6E on the momentum system, and season to taste and enjoy. Please figure out a way for you to do video responses or even audio responses. Maybe we can just follow along in pantomime theater. But it would be nice to see other content so that someone who actually knows what they're doing is putting stuff up here. Anyway, have a happy weekend. Cheers.